Yes? Pickle and Captain Jim's Beardy Bros Podcast.
You're listening to the best podcast.
Sit back and enjoy.
There we go. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the podcast. Yes, mixtape. It's Turk of the town at the moment. It's up to you. Yeah, I was kind of eyeing it off, but
I like the art. I like the art style.
I still don't know. It's maybe if it was $10, I'd maybe buy it, but 26 still seems a bit steep for a single button press experience. That's all. I don't know if I want to pay that much for a game like that, but it looks kind of interesting. It's I don't know. I
like the visual style. That looks fucking sick.
It looks interesting. It's kind of a false nostalgia grab because it's trying to be like, hey, you remember the 80s and 90s? This is kind of like for you guys to remember that, but it's not targeted at the people that actually grew up in the 80s and 90s. It's targeted at Gen Zers who want to know what the 80s and 90s were like, even though it's got nothing to do with the 80s and 90s. So it's very weird. So I'm like, that's why I'm very on the fence about it, because I mean, if it's I want a game, it's quotations game. I want a game that I can play, not just press one button every so often.
Is it one button though?
Yeah, it's like you press X every fucking 10 minutes or something like that, and that's basically your experience. So I'm very.
Well, then don't play Telltale games then.
I know, so it's. Oh no, Telltale does a little bit more than that. I can tell you that now, but
yeah, now, but back when it was just press X to do something like.
That's yeah. Actually, why I haven't played a lot of those old Telltale games. At least you got options and stuff, but I don't think there's really any choice.
I think it was just one button press, so.
Because apparently people
either
have,
X, square, or
people have even just let people have actually played mixtape in the sense of they've just let it run and the game's completed itself just by running. Like, it's kind of weird. I'm like, that's an interesting.
Sounds
concept.
Interesting, though.
I mean, it's an interesting concept that you could just let the game play like a movie and you could just like watch it. So it's very
How long is it? It's only half an hour to 90 minutes. Dang.
Yeah, it's very short. You can kind of replay stuff to get a few missables, apparently.
Oh no, it's the game's 3 hours long.
Yeah.
I was like mixtape length, and it said whether you're asking about the narrative adventure game, a physical cassette, or a hip hop music release.
That's what I mean. I mean, like I said, it looks interesting, but
the game goes for about 3 hours.
It's yeah, it's very indecisive for the price tag when it's kind of just an interactive experience.
That's nearly $10 an hour. That's not freaking bad. Or it's less than $10 an hour.
Technically, it's less, but yeah. I mean, what's the usual ratio? How do you know if a game?
At least that game's straight to the point, though.
Yeah.
Where you got a game like Crimson Desert, which there really is no story.
No.
It's just you play the game.
I mean, I question the game because IGN gave Mixtape a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, but so did like 99.9% of other people.
Which is like, it's interesting that IGN gave
no
Mixtape
game is a
10 out
10.
of 10. That's what I mean. Like, it's a bit weird that Mix like got a 10 from IGN. Usually, IGN doesn't.
I thought it wasn't a 7 or a 6, to be honest.
Like, it's very weird.
Too much music, like.
So, I know it's very indecisive. Like I've watched it. I've been following.
If there's one way to look at it, look at the fucking Steam reviews, because.
Yeah, but that's can always be very misleading as well. That's the problem. I can never always, things can always get positive review bombed. We've seen that before, and things can always get negative review bombed.
Right.
Like, it's not the first time these things happen. So.
No, there is a genre of this. There's many games like this. So.
It's very interesting the sample of the game to see.
$26. It's not a price. I was like, ugh. It's a price of you can try it. And it's only $20 cheap.
Yeah.
It's not a full price like fucking $100 game. Which I've played games shorter than this, and it costs full fucking price.
Yeah, I know, and that's kind of shit. But I feel like the game should have had. I mean,
look at you, Resident Evil.
Resident Evil.
You can complete some Resident Evil pretty fucking quick. Like Resident Evil 9, you can complete pretty quickly in like 4 hours, I think. So I'm like, but that's $120. Like, I mean, dead. I'm not saying it's so expensive, but it's like games need to come down in price. Like, they'll sell more copies. That's for damn sure. Like Mixtape, that's done massive numbers, I think. But because it's only 20 odd bucks. In the US, it's about 20 on the dot, I think. A $20 game. But it does look cool for a narrative experience. Okay. It's just straight to the point. No fucking bloat, thankfully.
The Galvatron. What? The Galvatrons are a 4-piece rock band who formed in 28 members. Johnny Gal. That's not what I'm looking for, but okay.
But the Galvatrons. What?
It says the game was directed by Johnny Galvatron, and I'm trying to figure out who the fuck that is. Oh, yeah, it's Melbourne-based studio.
Yeah.
This is Australian.
I am going to buy it at some point.
Describe the feeling of the game as sort of like a channel surfing old school MTV at 3 a.m. The title is a soundtrack driven featuring music from Devo, Smash Pumpkins, Iggy Pop, Joy Division, and more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it's an Australian game, not too bad. Yeah, it's just very weird. Like, it's just
support the local devs. That's like Silksong. I'm gonna buy Silksong because that's an Adelaide-based team.
But that was like that was like one of the games that was up like with all the PlayStation. It was kind of weird with all the PlayStation Store downage that was going on. That was like one of the games that was up. Like made sure that it was up on the PlayStation. It was weird, while everything else was like out for commission.
What Silksong?
No, Mixtape. It was so weird. When there was no like PSN store deals, those games were being like the whole shop thing was being down.
Yeah, that was because they restructured it, which is pretty good.
So while that was down, but Mixtape and a couple other games were like up for purchase. It was just like what?
Yeah, because it just got released then. So
and it's like it's on
been out for about a week, almost 2 weeks actually.
It's on sale with a launch discount until but it's only like $2.90 off, so it's not that big.
Till the 22nd, yeah. Well, that's on Steam till the 22nd. I don't think consoles have the discount.
Like it kind of feels like it's kind of like in that vein of like Life is Strange, but I just know with Life is Strange they have a.
I think it looks better than that though. I think it just on a whole looks better than Life is Strange.
I know Life is Strange looks a lot more. I know personally better. Like I mean, it's got that weird animated style this Mixtape does.
I don't like the story, and it's too teenage drama bullshit.
But this is kind of the same thing as well. Like it's all teenage.
You can TP houses. Hey,
it's teenage drama stuff as well. The same thing, young adults, teenage.
Yeah, but nothing like fucking Life is Strange. That's fucking.
Like it's the same kind of thing. So
too old for that shit.
So that's what I mean. It's going to be interesting. That's like
I don't want to be a fucking teenager again. Jesus Christ.
Well, that's what you are in Mixtape, though. You're the same thing. You're teenage hooligan.
Yeah, but at least it's a very short thing.
Very short thing. Short-lived teenage experience.
Where Life is Strange goes for fuck knows how long, and there's so many games, and oh my lord.
They're pretty quick as well. I've played through them. Played through one of them.
I'm still going to buy it just on principle. Support Aussie fucking devs. Get them bigger.
Get them bigger.
Get them bigger.
The other thing then, now that the propaganda that's going around against it, though, I'm very on
propaganda.
The fence. The propaganda against it is though that people are pushing at the moment. There's all the money that goes towards it supports Israel. I knew there was like a weird connection when people like with Mixtape. I thought it was something to do with this, like Australia and stuff like that. And that's why I found it funny when people were being like, "Oh, when you fund this, it funds Israel." I'm like, where do people come up with this shit? Like, you know what I mean?
Because
like,
people are dumb.
I guess because like they're going on by developers or something like that, or who funded it. Something like, what? Like, what?
Do they realize who that developer is? Like.
He's a musician, like so he is from that band, the Galvatrons, because it is Johnny Galvatron. Like,
never heard of him. Even though, like, who the?
The Galvatrons?
Why would you get where the money goes? Like, he's part of it. He like.
I know it's just weird.
His part of the money probably goes there, but like.
But like, why are they think? But like that's what I mean. It's like when people like. I know, that's why I laughed about it. I want, like, people on the internet just get fucking...
Oh, he directed the other game as well. The Artful Escape. Okay.
The Artful Escape. Yeah, the Galvatrons.
Yeah, that was the same people.
4-piece rock band. So that's why it's like...
From where?
Well, the studio developers from Geelong. They're all from Geelong.
Johnny Galvatron was at Dias? Okay.
Their origin formed, in Geelong.
He's from California, Nevada.
Wait, what?
It says Johnny Galvatron, California, Nevada, Dice, Mixtape, Licorice Pizza. Like, I'm so confused.
Oh, the movie, The Artful Escape. Yep. Movie? Video game? What? It's categorized as movie.
Movie, yeah. Yeah, it's weird how, like, I went from movie to a game. Like, it's different. I mean, it is a video game, but, like, it's a movie.
It's very weird. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm just like, what? The Artful Escape, Mixtape, and Rockwiz. Oh, wait, Rockwiz? 2005?
Yeah, Rockwiz. 2008, episode 1. One episode? Like, what?
Fucking confusing.
What is happening? What?
Yeah, it's very weird. I don't know what's going on. It's very strange, but that's what the internet's going on about at the moment, so it is one of those things.
The internet's a fucking toxic fucking cesspool, so... You can post a picture of a puppy and someone will label it something like it's something against an agenda. It's like, fuck off, bro.
I'm trying to look it up because people have been going on about it.
Just because it's a certain dog breed from a certain part of the world, they're going to say, oh, blah, blah,
blah. This is the quick go. Claims the funding from the video game Mixtape goes to Israel STEM from its publisher, Annapurna Interactive, which is headed by... Oh, so it's because of the publisher. Not the creative team, because the publisher, which has nothing to do with the game.
Yeah, but Annapurna is a good publisher. Like...
Yeah, no, but that's the publisher. So if you're about it, if any money's being made by the game, it's the development, the team, the director, the Punisher, the publisher. The publisher only makes a small portion, maybe like 5%, 10% of like earnings from the gross sale cost. They make a small portion, like, which is headed by Megan Elysian. She is the daughter of billionaire Oracle co-founder Larry Ellison, who's known for his vocal and financial support of the Israeli military and various...
So people are just clutching at straws as usual.
So they're going by, because this guy funds Israeli... He decides to spend his money on Israeli troopers, that his daughter must be in the same kind of boat.
Yeah, but what's so bad about that? Like,
that's what I thought it was funny. That was the funniest thing out the takeaway from Mixtape. That's the one I thought was...
Isn't Israel the people, like...
I don't know which side, what's going on. I think the Israel, I don't know. That's why I try to avoid the whole war political thing.
Israelis, like, we're full of people from Israel and shit, like, and other parts of the world. Why are people getting so caught up about a fucking video game and like politics?
Yeah, I don't know. But like, it's just like, but like I said, it's stemming down because like you've got the guy who actively and like publicly is known to be supporting, and then they've just gone, okay, because is that his daughter must be in the same boat, so she must be doing like sending her money to the troops as well. Like, so but then because her company's published this game, the funding that she must make, okay, grand
wait
scheme.
Till they realize their tax money that they're spending and that goes to military as well, like
exactly, but by default, like let alone by default, but depending on where she's a citizen of. Wherever her country is, so if she's in a country, if she lives and works in Australia,
if she's in Israel, of course her money's going towards fucking. Like,
well, that's what I'm gonna say. But if she if the I don't know where what company? Where's that company house?
I don't know where they are, but
so whatever country that's in, whatever tax they're paying in that country is what they're funding. Like
they are American, so
the money, the taxes that company earns and pays is going to the American military.
They're from California.
Yeah, so but like I said, it's going to the American military. Oh, she's spending. So what? So she's. But that's what that makes me. This is what they get. What gets me is they sit there and they go, "Oh, she's making this money from this game. Okay, the game sells for $28.95 at the moment. $26. Okay, 26 is okay. Let me get my calculator back out. $26.
but 20 American, I'm pretty sure.
Well, either way, I'm just going from our conversion. Who cares what the Americans have? I don't really care about their pricing. So 26. Let's just say the 26 sold. We pay $26. The publisher gets 5% of that, maybe. That's only like, was that $2? What the fuck? The calculator is at like $1 something. Fuck a calculator. I'm trying to make a point here, and the calculator's not. I go fucking $2 for $2.60, 10%, $2.60. Oh, is that right? I fucking can't think of maths right now. Oh my god, my calculator isn't fucking adding properly. Okay, so let's just say it's set to... Okay. No, but okay, let's go. Okay, so $26, 10% gets taken off and it goes to developers. The rest of the money goes to the
$2.
No, not developers, the publisher. So $2.60 goes to the publisher for every game that's sold from publishing. Okay, we sell, let's just say 1,000 copies. So that's $2,600 that she makes. Is that right? Am I doing that right? Yeah, ratio.
About that.
And then it's like, I've got to pay taxes, so that goes, of course, off to the American military. Like, that's wherever the taxpayer dollar goes.
The tax be like maybe a couple hundred.
That's just off 1,000 copies, let's say, for example. Oh, she's going to be like, I've got this spare money. I'm just going to throw over $50. No, she's not going to say that. She'll be like, I'm going to 600. No, like, you're not going to just randomly throw a couple of dollars at the military to, like, you donate large sums so they can supply vehicles and, but
also your tax money goes there anyway, so why do you need to throw money at them?
But I'm saying if she's throwing money at the Israeli military, which people assume she possibly is doing.
Plus, how do the average consumer know that? Are they like checking her bank account? Are they like keeping an eye on her? Like, what the fuck?
But then again, people forget. Oh, we got all these maybe a few games that this company Annapurna has, that they're getting publishing money from. Remember, they have employees. They got to pay their employees as well. The employees have to be paid. So when do they get a chance to send the so-called money?
They've released so many games. This is the one that people, because of someone's loosely connected to it.
That's what I'm saying. But I mean, but she's connected to everything because it's the same. She's the same publishing. She owns the same publishing company. So why is Mixtape the one game that they bring up about Israeli funding when any other game that's through the publishing company? It's not like
they've put out hundreds of games.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like every time a different game comes out that it's a different fucking owner. It's like, she owns the company. She's the one CEO, head, of Annapurna fucking publishings. Annapurna fucking, it doesn't just change hands every so often.
Bangers that no one batted an eye with.
But
Mixtape comes out and they're like...
That's why I thought was funny. That's why I wanted to wait and...
That's why I hate gamers. Like, the fucking internet has turned into a bitch fest. Like, it really has. Play the game, shut the fuck up. Like, don't buy it. Who cares?
Publishing. Yeah, because I'm curious what games they've published.
Yeah, they put out fucking like Lego Voyages, fucking Strayed, fucking all these games, Cocoon.
They've been
no one said a fucking word.
So what remains of Edith Finch? Flower, Gorgoa, Florence, Donut Country, Gone Home, Ashen, Outer Wilds, Journey, Telling Lies.
Yeah, that's right. They put out bangers, and yet no one said a word before.
Dead, all these things,
just some brain dead cunt on the internet,
12 minutes. Stray.
Imagine being like that. You're Googling who owns what, fucking if they're connected to this, connected to that, who does that?
Yeah, Lego Voyages, Bounty Star Morsels, Mixtape. They got more games coming out. Silent Hill Townfall. They're publishing that.
What have they got against a fucking owner of a publisher?
But that's what I mean. It's just whatever's come around all of a sudden, and then there's that. It's just where do you think they have the time to fund if they were to fund another independently?
They're too busy spending money publishing other things and making things and paying people, their own people.
Yeah. Do they think they're going to have the spare money on the side to spend
They're paying other developers to publish their game.
And if they did, what's it got to do with you? What's it got to do with you if
companies still have to make money, but they don't just spend it out of the company.
It fucking blew my mind. So when I was like seeing half these people like go on about these random tiddly bits, and that's why
I kind of want to buy like mixtape on everything just to spite them cunts.
Like I said,
I probably will
look
with
at getting
both
it at some
PC and
point, but
PS5.
I'm just humming a horror, and it's just like
it's just
it's not like I'm rushing
no,
out.
fuck them. They should sell 1 million copies of this game just to fucking spite the fucking dumb cunts on the internet.
Yeah.
Like,
but I was just surprised that IGN gave it a 10 out of 10 because IGN don't normally throw that around, and that's why I thought.
No, only for like God of War. I think Red Dead got it. A few games have it,
which was kind of funny because I'm like, okay. But there's plenty of other games I got to play before I rush out. I mean, even like I said, it's short. It's not
like they gave it to Baldur's Gate 10 out of 10. God of War Ragnarok, Spelunky 2, Deathloop got a 10 out. Okay.
Yeah. But what I wanted to segue into, because I sent you those photos that have been coming up.
Yeah.
Of all the fucking Xbox stuff. Like, yes, some of these are in Xbox groups. One wasn't even related to Xbox at all. Like, it was just gaming group.
Just because Master Chief is in the PlayStation, like, fucking picture, like, bro, get over it.
It's just like the one that was like that one random Xbox One gamers. Like, not even like an Xbox group, but it's like that dude's like, oh, Halo 7. I was like, what the fuck are you people going on about? It's like AI bullshit. And it's just like, Halo 7 is a road.
Halo 7.
And it's just like, but it's just like screenshots of like, so I was like, you fucking idiot. Lol, there's not a Halo 7. Someone commented.
Right?
Like, and this is actually in the Xbox group, which I find is funny that there's these people that are in these Xbox groups, but there's people that have been like, you're just an idiot. Like, there's literally people just calling out these Xbots that are just being like lunatics, you know, nutcases.
I kind of wish PlayStation had that kind of thing of like, oh, we're getting blah blah, but like we got none of that.
Like, it's just all this. We don't have any of this bullshit.
The amount of cope that like these bots have is just
like it's just mental. And there was another one that popped up in one of the Halo groups earlier that I did.
It was him gloating about fucking Forza Horizon 6. Those like, oh, we got Forza. I'm like, yeah, it's coming to PlayStation in like October or November.
Like they keep carrying on about like Halo as well, and it's just like, but like there's like that one I sent you about.
The funny part is, I can play the better version on my Pro.
But
laugh at that, motherfuckers.
But
fuck me dead.
But that was like that.
I don't get this whole
with that disc DRM thing, which they've talked about. How many times have we heard in the past about being able to scan your disc or whatever it was to give you a digital copy, and we knew it wouldn't work because what stops you?
You just borrow a disc and scan it. Like...
What stops you from doing that? Like that's why they never did it. And it's funny how often this stuff comes back around, and these people like ramble on about it. It's just like I'm all for it. I'm just like, yeah, but like just because you're for it. Not everyone wants.
You can go borrow someone's whole library and just make it digital. Like, why? Well, they do that.
But not just that. Like I said, not everyone wants to not have a disc access. Like, people still want disc access.
Especially here.
Like, no one just wants a discless console. Like, some people want disc consoles. You know, so you can do things with them, not just...
I mean, that also means game on the disc, not just a... Not just a licensed disc.
But that's what I mean. Then it makes it even worse. What's the point of buying a fucking, like, that you're supposed to be able to redeem your old games and it'll detect? Like, what the fuck are people... It's this, like, the mindset. I don't get the mindset blows my mind. But it happens all the fucking time. And it's just like, how do these people just think and cognitively come up with any kind of logic sense? Like, it's just... It makes no sense. And then there was another one which I saw earlier where people, again, like, because I sent you the one where someone was crying about the whole Halo thing, it's bad for the brand and stuff like that, for Microsoft's brand. They don't care about their brand. They know what they want.
Bad for the brand, even though they're going to sell three times many copies on another platform.
But someone else had made another
That's good for the brand because they get more money than what they would have got. They can do more with. How's that a bad thing?
But what I wanted to bring up is someone mentioned it again in the Halo group about like, oh, you know, it's like, you know, Halo has always been Xbox, blah, blah, blah. It's, you know, Xbox is the home of Halo. It's just like, you do remember...
So they are wrong there. Halo wasn't always Xbox. It was PC originally, like Mac.
Well, that's what I was going to get to until you cut me off. Which I commented on the thing, like, you do remember that Microsoft stole it from like Mac. Like, it was revealed at the Mac World in 1999. And Microsoft was like, and they had that whole announcement released for Halo, and then Microsoft was like, oh, we want that, we're going to buy that instead, and just, like, cut over the deal, and was just like, "Fuck you" to Apple, and they were like, "Yep, it's ours now."
And nothing's changed since.
Yeah, like that's what I wanted to get to. I was just trying to get it out of my brain. But yeah, it's just like, yeah, it was just wild. It's just like so many people that just don't know the history of fucking Halo, for example, and they just go, "Oh, it's the best Xbox game. It's the market, blah 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 blah." So it's like you do know where it beginning was, right? It was like not, and at one point it was going to technically be multi-platform between, but then Microsoft was like, "No, we'll keep it as ourselves," and then that
because it was going to be Mac and then to like PS2, Xbox.
Oh, and then
I had a debate with somebody on stream the other day. Oh my lord, they got feisty. Because like they were saying like Half-Life like made the modern shooter. I'm like, Half-Life isn't a FPS. I was like, if you want the first modern FPS, it was Halo.
Pretty much.
That literally turned to what FPS was. Like the first console FPS.
Console, yes.
Also PC, because what was before that really? I mean, you had like Doom and that, but that was all bright based and blah 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 blah.
I mean,
like, there's not really any other shooters that were like Halo at that point.
I mean, Valve did come, like I said, they were on those things earlier.
Like Half-Life isn't a shooter; it's a puzzle adventure.
Of like it's kind of in that category, but yes, as just a stand like direct like just straight action shooter.
Because I'll say the shooting in that game is not shooter like.
Yeah, no. Like if you're going to like just say like straight action shooter, like Halo.
That was Halo.
Definitely put that on the map. There was plenty of other games that came before it.
But then they're like, no, Halo pretty much popularized the way FPS went.
I was gonna say as that, like, because yes, there was plenty of other FPSs besides like the origin of FPS, like looking at Doom and Wolfenstein.
But they're nothing like Halo. That was the thing. Like Halo was massive at the time because it reinvented FPS.
Because you had like Call of Duty and like Medal of Honor and stuff like that did exist before Halo. But Halo did change that like impact that FPSs were having, because I think that was really like, the real impact of sci-fi. It did things
no other game did. Like it did everything better.
Yes, like that retrospect.
And yet people who can't grasp that, without Halo, we'd be stuck with very clunky shooters, I think, until lately.
No, because like, came out 2003.
Halo was the pinnacle of shooters back in 2001. Nothing felt like that.
Because even then, like Duke Nukem, like
it was twin sticks. There was nothing twin stick really about shooters, which is pretty cool. Because Half-Life was PC, but like without Halo, like the FPS genre would have been very stagnant for a long time.
Re-envisioned that, like. Yeah, because first-person shooters existed for over a decade.
Because even Halo was different to what the Mac version was. Mac was going to be completely different. Microsoft made them change, or they changed under Microsoft.
Because GoldenEye, GoldenEye was there. GoldenEye.
That was only a one stick, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
But still, that introduced the actual because you can think about it, like Doom and Wolfenstein, even though it was called like 3D, they were very like 2D
sprites
3D,
and
like sprites, where GoldenEye really brought that forward because there was Marathon as well, but that was much like Doom and Wolfenstein. It was in that genre of the sprites and stuff like that. GoldenEye was
a mix between both.
That was the first of actually having 3D models, not just 2D flat models. And you could
actually it was a 3D game as well. Like
so, GoldenEye kind of helped bring it forwards, and then Half-Life was there, but like say Half-Life was more of a puzzle, like say actually it wasn't like a shooter. Like you had yes the game was first person, and yes
there were guns,
but it wasn't the fundamental. It was more of like an adventure game where FPS is like Halo and GoldenEye are action shooter, like they're action shooter games. But comparing between the mechanics of GoldenEye to Halo really envisioned it 4 years later from what like
because they seen what GoldenEye did, and they did better. Like they improved on that.
Because Counter-Strike
and made it twin stick.
Because Counter-Strike was good. The initial Counter-Strike was okay, but when that being a mod of Half-Life, even that was limited at its time. It wasn't until a little bit later when Counter-Strike became standalone. That's when it got better as a game. Counter-Strike improved on the mechanics and made it better as a shooter because they took those core mechanics. So even Unreal Tournament came out in 1999 with Quake 3 Arena. But again, they were limited because those kind of shooters weren't really.
They were PC only too.
They weren't in the aspect of they were all like these shooters. A lot of those games were like lineal kind of.
Yeah, well, they were
like you had movement,
mostly,
but it was very, you know what I mean though? Like it was more linear, and again they were multiplayer. So Quake was mainly multiplayer. Unreal Tournament was multiplayer. Counter-Strike was multiplayer. And again, Counter-Strike doesn't count as a game because it was a mod. So therefore, even though Counter-Strike was originating from what Half-Life did, so Counter-Strike became the action shooter version from what Half-Life did, but it doesn't count because it's a mod, not a game.
Exactly.
It modified core mechanics of what. So, Counter-Strike sent us in the right direction, but then again, you go Unreal Tournament, again, that wasn't a story-driven game. That was a multiplayer co-op shooter.
Pretty much based off an earlier game, too. Like, they're pretty much using old mechanics.
So technically, even GoldenEye was the same as well, because GoldenEye was big fundamentally for its multiplayer. It did have a story, but it was big fundamentally for its co-op.
No one really played single player, though. That was the thing. Like, it was mostly multiplayer.
Where Halo was, and even when it was...
Like, I still admit, the GoldenEye single player is a bit clunky and a bit hit and miss, but
yeah,
still a good game. But
like I said, with what even...
Halo really took that massive leap.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Especially with what they were unveiled at the time for the Max world in 1999, mind you, they had that big reveal. Even showed what they were anticipating for the game. Yes, it's different to what Combat Evolved brought us, but that was going to be a very focus-driven like story. And again, too, yes, being that Mac World version, the game did still kind of have that aesthetic and looked like Unreal Tournament and Half-Life. It had that very blocky. Like, even, Master Chief's head was very blocky in the build. It had that weird hexagonal, weird shape. Like, it was kind of like Doom. Like, it looked like the first time actually seeing, like, a three-dimensional Doom. Like, that's what, as a model, that's what Chief and the characters looked like.
I will never forget first loading up Halo. Like, it just...
But...
when you do the silent cartographer and shit, like...
But what Microsoft brought to it, they rescaled character models.
The fact you had vehicles... in Halo, you could drive a Warthog with a guy on the back.
That's saying, like, those things existed. They were going to be in the Mac version, but the fundamental models and mechanics had blown up from what Mac was.
Wasn't it more top down as well compared to first person? Like, it was more of a.
No, it was first person, but some of the guns you carried.
Because I saw other things. I'm like, it was a way different game.
They introduced. That's what I said. Even for its time for the Mac. Even for the game that was on the Mac, it had both first person and third person. Because the big guns you picked up, you went into third person. You could man the vehicles, but the models...
which happened in Halo 3 as well.
The models were just very rudimental. That was the only difference is the models were rudimental. But when Microsoft took their hands on it, their rebuild, they funded to Bungie. Bungie had so much more money, and their models were drastically different. Everything changed. The whole art style improved.
I prefer the original Halo over that remaster they did with it. That 360 version. The original looked better.
It's like a weird polish they put to it all. Because they use Reach's models. They use the models from Reach and put them onto it.
It's like make new models or nothing. It's like you can't use the Reach models, and the originals were designed for that game.
Like I was saying, I get where they're coming from with using the Reach models because Halo CE does take literally straight after what happens with Reach, but Reach had its own aesthetic. Reach No, but that's still that literally when that end of Reach. Chief's on that ship that leaves, and then it literally crashes. It's in the span of 5 hours or something like that. Those events between, that's what I'm saying. When that ship leaves on Reach and takes off, it's only in space for a while. They warp speed, and then it fucking crashes on the Halo ring. Not that long after. That's why I get they use the models and stuff. It makes sense, but Reach was telling a certain story, so it had that look. That's why it had that look because it was telling its own story. I get trying to blend it and trying to be we're going to do this, but then when you turn around and be yeah,
because that's an alien ring. It shouldn't look the same.
I get the tech being like I said, I get some of the stuff being the tech wise, some of the like vehicles being the same models and stuff like that.
Only the marine stuff would be the same, nothing else. Like,
but what gets me though is like, okay, we bring it up before, which we will move on because we've talked about it before, is that Halo 2 is still one of the most advanced versions of a game that does not blend in with the rest of the series. It looks great, but it never blends in now with the rest of the fucking series. It makes no sense.
It looks way too good to be in that series.
Like, that's what I said. Now that they've done that, every game needs that lick of paint, I feel like, because it just makes everything else not
like everyone says Halo 3 looks the best. Like Halo 2 still clears by a country mile.
With its upgrade, like the old versions, yes,
Like-
Halo 3 looked better with the old versions, but with what they did with the Halo 2's revamp, they fucking blew that fucking out of the water. Like, it is unbelievable pretty. Like, that's why I keep saying I would love Halo 3 to have that lick of paint.
if you boot that up on the original Xbox still, it looks fucking amazing.
Oh yeah, the original version does, but I'm saying like that new remaster, like.
But now it looks even better.
But I said that's why I feel like if Halo 3 had that, I've said it before and I'll say it again. If Halo 3
3 couldn't though, because 3 was built on 360, where you couldn't really improve much more than that because 360 was pretty good.
But I'm saying the lick of paint, like the lick of paint that they treated Halo 2, if they slapped that
You
on
couldn't
Halo
do
3,
that for 3.
would look
They
so
were more
good.
realistic.
That's what I'm saying. It would. Well, they would. That's what Halo 2 did. Halo 2 made it look way realistic, and Halo
But
3 looks like cartoony.
It's also way better. Like it just has that.
Like I get
into it,
the,
like, it's
like
so
the
weird.
aesthetic, but like it needs that lack of polish just to match Halo 2, because it's just way different. Halo 1, which we're kind of getting close to that now with the whole campaign Evolved, which kind of looks like Halo 2.
Apparently 2 and 3 are in the works too. Same as Gears 2 and 3. So I'm like,
But we'll move on from Halo because I know. I mean, I love talking about Halo, and it gets me going. Fucking
right, yeah, same. Well, I fucking love Halo. People don't like.
But
Halo's
like,
massive.
make it
like
make
I
sense.
used
It's
to play
just-
that every fucking day.
people yammer on about it. And it's just like make it make sense, but people don't make it make sense, and they just I feel like they're like later.
No,
in the
these people who are
franchise.
saying all this shit don't care about Halo.
Like it's just they're plants.
They hear something, then regurgitate something in their own mind.
So moving on, keeping in the similar genre of nonsense with the internet going on, Skate has decided to collab with a YouTuber called Zexy Zek, who's been apparently a skate game, like, I've never heard of them. They got like 2.8 million like subscribers, but because they've like always been playing skate stuff, and it's just like, out of all the people that could be doing skate stuff, you choose this random guy who most likely plays it on
Probably
PC.
the ones who been from the start and played. That's all they play is skate. Maybe like who fucking knows.
I mean, I did, but no one gave me a fucking second eye. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of weird.
No, but I don't really see skate content from you either, though, except for the new one. So
But that's what I'm saying. Like, when we had access to it, we never could give out content. That's the funny part. Like, when we grew up with skate, we never really could put it out there, which is funny that these people are like, oh, I've just, like, yeah, because you've done it, like, 10 years after the fact, now that we have the tech to do so, and now you're like, well, I'm playing these games because, like, oh, I grew up with them. Maybe you did,
mean
but that's
20 years
because-
after?
Like, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, you know, after the fact, now that we have
I mean,
the tech.
you could, but you should use your phone to record it, like set it up and record your
That's
gameplay.
what a lot of my gameplays were on my old channel. Were literally me like
Right.
setting up a camera, screened at my TV, recording like shit. And it's just like no one likes that.
That's like
That's
old
really
Halo.
weird.
I kind of wish you could record the old Halo because, like, the plays you used to have, if you had a camera just set up nicely,
Oh,
it would. You'd be fucking doing so well.
I had so many like I got videos of different things I used to do with Halo as well. Did
Right.
Counter-Strike stuff. There's so many things I used to film.
That's
on
it.
my
It's
video
just like the Battlefield 4 and that tank thing. Like
games.
that
Mhm.
was done on a fucking phone on someone's fucking thing. It's like that was the time still, like 2014 or whatever it was. Like
Yeah, people just film like, I'm going to try and do this, and then they'd stand there and film it on it or have it on a tripod or something. And that's what I mean. Like, it's
Yeah.
interesting to see, like, but what got me though too is I went over to this Zexy Zek's account, and I started skimming through their skate content, and all their content that I kept skimming through that I kept seeing was like their Skate 3, or it's like mainly it's Skate 3 content. But all the maps are just modded maps which have random infinite loops and jumps. She's like, well, nah, shit, yeah, I wish I could do that. But no, I couldn't do that on console back in the fucking day because we didn't have exploits. We played it raw. We did it the way it fucking was. We didn't get on
Right.
this fucking shit. And now these people nowadays come along, get to mod the fuck out of these games because they get to them on PC and get to do all this unrealistic shit and then get all these fucking attentions for shit that doesn't actually exist in the game. And then it's just like, yeah, because you're making up shit that no one was doing. That's why, it's just like, and then, but then the skate companies sponsor, and then promote these guys. Like, you're literally and it's like, this is what gets me with the new skate game as well. Is they give you these build options that you can only place 5 build pieces unless you somehow team up with others and you start using all your 5 individual pieces to build awesome tracks that no one could fucking do, to make these ridiculous videos that these people seem to make because they exploit the fucking game or they fucking do bad shit, but then they reward them. Like, you're literally rewarding those that modify a game, which realistically is not a good thing, that are cheating, hacking this, clip. Like, why does all the negativity always get sponsored more over people that actually try to make genuine content? Like, when it comes
because
to
people
games.
love that.
Like,
apparently,
it's just crazy because, like, even one of the missions, because they collabed with him, he recorded
happens in
dialogue.
any fucking content field.
Mm.
Hackers, modders always get the attention. It's like,
Yeah,
but
like,
why?
what about people that actually putting their,
The vanilla
into a
people,
game?
like the true people who
fans.
play base stuff,
Like, I
not
don't.
modded stuff.
Yeah. Like, the raw experience. Like, if I was going around modding my games 24/7, yes, okay, I might play some games doing stupid things but then it's like, it's not the base game of what the game is. You've taken away the heart of the game because now you just put all the ridiculous fucking tracks and loops everywhere, and then you just fucking have a roll down the skateboard, and then you're basically playing Trackmania fucking skate edition because you've just set up a line that you just cruise down, and then people go, oh, that's cool. Oh, how do you do that? Oh, it's like, because it's modded. It's not natural. No one can do that because you've got to fucking hack the shit in there. Like,
Right?
I just
It's
hate
fucking
when I see
ridiculous.
content. It just irks me when I see content like that, which is ungenuine content, because it's all modified content. No one else can achieve it because they get special privileges or some shit.
I mean, you can if you use their mod maps or they use their mod, the same mods, but like,
it's just
it's not a level playing field.
It's just, and that's what gets me. And that same thing again. That's what happened with, like, Arc Raiders. Like, one of the dudes who was doing Arc Raider photography, got got noticed by the devs, and then did like a collab video to go around and do in-game photography of the new map to show it off. But hey, guess what? He's on PC that uses the binoculars, which you can remove the HUD, which again is modding the game to remove shit, so you get a clear picture, so you can take these nice screenshots, which you can't do on console because you can't remove shit, you can't exploit shit. There's no camera mode. Like, you've got to fuck around with shit on the PC to do it.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, we love this stuff. It's so beautiful. Guess what? No one else, unless you're playing on PC, can fucking do it. And you're making it unfair for the rest of the fucking community. Like, no one else can fucking do shit. Like, it just pisses me off that, again, PC players get fucking bravoed because
that's PC in a nutshell, though.
Like, it's just, there's so much content out there that people do or try to do.
It's just like Resident Evil 9. People replace the big lady with let's say Thomas the Tank, fucking
and then all these make these stupid clips and
Shrek,
stuff.
like,
and then like, oh, look at this is funny. Why don't we think of this? Oh, this is funny. Blah blah blah. It's like, yes, because all on PC, modding random experiences and changing shit, like the Skyrim and stuff like that being modded with Thomas Dragon, and it's like, console players can't make content like that. And then all these things that get stuck in these niche fucking content of bullshit. That's all, Another thing I want to talk about, we got. I can't say a couple of days because when the episode's up. Lego 2K Drive is being shut down. Servers, games being discontinued. So it's removing from the stores.
oh, so not shut down, just discontinued.
So
yeah,
it's being removed from the shops. So digital stores, they're removing Lego 2K Drive from all the digital shops.
Yeah, because the license ran out finally.
Can't buy that unless you buy a physical copy. So if you want to play it, get a physical copy. Servers are still up till 2027. So yeah, so they've still running the servers for another year.
It's an offline game mostly though, which is nice.
There's one trophy for online. So
is that really?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, we might have to.
And it literally is a co-op trophy as well, because you got to play like races. You got to do 10 races in like a thing, from what I looked at.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'd be.
We might have to do that then at some point.
I'm gonna have to look at trying to get it.
I played that game, but I got bored so fast in it.
It's a little bit like that. It was a little bit like that.
Like, I had fun getting a few trophies. Like, I've got, like, maybe a quarter of them nearly.
I was like, do I buy it digitally and just spend $10 more to get it digitally, and at least I've got it? Because if you've got it digitally, I
have it digitally, because... Wait, I don't think I own it. I think I got it from the monthly games, I think.
Because see, I didn't get it when they had it back then.
Play 10 races or minigames, yeah, with play with anyone.
Yeah. So I'm like, it's like $30.
That's not too bad. You don't got to win, you just got to play in 10, so yeah.
That's pretty straightforward. I
like those trophies, you don't have to win. Because like winning on... Yeah. Remember Hot Wheels? Oh my lord, trying to get the wins in that was fucking ridiculous sometimes.
I would have honestly thought they might have like put the game on sale, the fact that they're discontinuing it, but they haven't, so...
They haven't?
I thought it was a little bit dirty. I thought they would have tried to like sell it cheap.
I want to see if mine's digital or not. Or did I don't know if I bought it or not.
I was like, I mean, I guess once you've bought it, it's on your account, you have it forever, even if they've delisted it. So
yeah, but it's only available until you get rid of Plus.
No, I'm like, if I actually bought it,
and then you can't access it.
If you buy it,
yeah, if you bought it, yeah. You buy it, you own it. They can't do nothing to that.
It just is in your collection, hidden away. But yeah, I was just like, because I'm like, I kind of played it on Xbox, kind of didn't, but.
2K Drive is, I think I own it. Oh no, it's fuck.
All
it's
multiplayer servers for Lego 2K Drive will be shut down as of the 31st of the 5th, 2027. After that time, all game functions requiring online
so another year
will no longer function. So yeah, the product will no longer be available for purchase as of the 19th of the 5th. So yeah, in a couple of days it's being delisted. But yeah, I was like, ooh. And I was very iffy about the game. I tried playing
it. And they couldn't put on sale either. Like, fucking hell, man.
I know. It's just like, oh. Otherwise, I try and find it physically and get it maybe a little bit cheaper.
It's not cheap, though. Like, it's still $40-$50 to buy it physically.
Like, yeah.
There's one for $11, but that's PS4.
Yeah, because this gives you both, like, the PS5, PS4 version. Trying to find it for the PS5, like, physical is like, So I'm like, I might have to buy it.
That's a bit expensive. It's $40 from EB.
But the game, it released 19th of the 5th, 2023. So 3 years later, it's shutting down after 3 years.
It had a short license, a short Lego license.
So that's, 3 years on the store.
Considering you can still buy many Lego games still from like even a decade ago.
Like, that's insane. And then the fact that then another year later that they're just shutting down the servers, like that's crazy.
Right? I'm gonna buy a physical then. Fuck me, Dad. I gotta wish list it.
You got you don't have a digital?
I have it on the PS Plus, but that's about it.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so that means you have to get a copy of it because.
I better download it now then, just so I can do this online.
Because
otherwise we may forget about it.
Because like I get upgrade to PlayStation Plus Deluxe to play a 2-hour full game trial, but I don't think they give you trophies in game trials. So
no, they don't.
So I'm like, oh,
how much is it on this? It's only $30 on the store. So
I mean, the game's got a lot for it, even though for what it is, even like the game still has a chunk of stuff. But it didn't really peak my interest. It was kind of like,
no,
this exists.
It piqued mine once I could claim it, but like I didn't buy it. Like, but that's not one of them games I thought about.
You will lose it because it was a Plus game, most likely. They might.
It'll still be on Plus because I claimed it, but like I don't own it. Like as soon as I get rid of Plus or it expires, I can't play it until I get it back again.
Yeah.
So I want it on physical, so...
That's exactly it. So that's why I'm humming hard. I'm like, oh, that's a bit rough.
I might buy it digitally, though, just because it's only like $30, but, like... Sucks how... That's why people don't want a digital future! Games like this have a 3-year window of lifespan, and then it's just gone. You can't buy it unless you get a disc. People want fucking digital!
That's exactly it. Like, it's just crazy.
Like that John Wick game. I'm happy I had the funds to buy that just before it got delisted.
I know.
It's never coming back.
I know. I wanted to get that game.
It's on physical, but it's fucking expensive. Like now. It do be expensive now, and it's like, but they could have just put it on sale, let people buy it like pretty cheaply before they delisted it, and got nothing for it.
Like, it's just getting rough.
You getting some money from a sale would have been better than just cutting it off and got nothing.
I know, like that's the crazy part. Like it's just
like
weird. Like especially like I said, we're at the peak now, like with the movement of like, don't kill games or don't,
Yeah.
Yeah,
the fact that like 2K isn't bad though, because there's only that one online trophy, but like it's still annoying that there's an online trophy.
But I mean,
at least make them DLC trophies.
I mean, like I said, if I buy it,
would be amazing.
So that's the main thing.
Yeah, if you buy it, then you got a year of the servers. Just over a year of the servers.
Which thing in the servers aren't?
You got till like 31st of May next year, so.
Like I said,
which, unless they give you a whole year, they gave you a year's notice. I'm like Anthem, where it's like, shutting down in a couple of months. Remember Anthem? It just like, that came out of nowhere. It's like, it's getting shut down very soon, in a few months. Get to it. Where they're like, you have a whole year. Just over. But, goddamn. How come we're in the dark now? Why are we in the darkness?
It's just getting dark. It's just getting dark for us now. I had the experience of the potty where it slowly got dark. It started off light and it slowly got dark. I do kind of like these potties when we get like, it starts off light and it slowly gets darker. But we're on the same par this time. I was funny when the daylight savings was like that off track and
I was in brightness, you're in darkness.
And I would be in brightness and I'd slowly get dark and you'd still be bright as fucking day. And I'd be like, what the fuck?
Right. I should have my light on there.
There was actually I might turn my light on too. There was another thing I wanted to talk about. Because I hadn't talked about it because it was at a point in time I wasn't going to talk about it because I wanted it to be a surprise. But now enough time's passed, which I'm kind of bummed it never happened. But I wanted to ask you.
Oh, you're bright as hell. Jesus Christ.
Brightness, turn my brightness down. I had to turn it.
You are shiny.
There we go. I was thinking about it earlier because I was like, wanted to segue to it. I was like, I might as well segue to it, but I was thinking about it before the podcast. I was going to ask you because you've only got the one tattoo on your arm. That's the only tattoo you got, isn't it?
Two. Got one up.
That was the other one there. Because I was curious. Because I was going to ask you, it's like if you were going to get another tattoo, what would you have you ever thought about getting another tattoo? Like, or were you thinking of getting like?
I have, but I have to ask the doctors about that because they did ban me from tattoos after all the cancer stuff. I'm like, am I allowed to now after 10 years to get another tattoo?
That's what I can understand.
It'd be cool to finish off this Metallica sleeve, right? Like get something up here to go with that. Get something up here like Metallica, like something.
Because how long? When did you get? How long before? Because you got this before, of course, the cancer stuff.
I've had that since I was 18.
So 18.
I'm 18, so around 18 I got that. And this 2014, 2015?
And then the cancer stuff was just
This was just over 10 years ago.
No, was it cancer before? Around the same time?
After that.
So just after that, basically, you
I was in the 2015, but this was 2014, started 20... just a bit before it.
So 2015. See, that's crazy. 2015 was like a crazy year for you as well. I'm trying to remember because I'm trying to remember. I was like trying to remember when it was. It was like that. So that's really not, like it's long ago now when we think about it because like it now being 2026. But like then I was thinking if you go back to COVID, theoretically when you think about between then and COVID, it was barely any time. Realistically, it was a short period between that and COVID.
All right.
And then you go.
It's been like 7 years, like
crazy, like.
It was started 7 years ago, nearly. Like Jesus Christ.
Because
and yet we're still feeling the fucking effects of it.
Yeah, all those fucking inhabilitations.
Because of the fucked up fucking economy and shit now, because everything just went to shit.
Yeah, I know. It's like that whole fucking, we're going to do this, and then and then we're going to swindle this, and do this, and then scam, and then the whole system's like, fucking fucked itself now because everyone got greedy. And that's
if people had stayed at home, this wouldn't have happened.
It's just dumb.
Can you imagine if people actually listened and like the whole world just listened and stayed in their houses for like 2 weeks or so. Like,
I know. It's always those few people though that just happen to be annoying. The reason I was going to talk because I was hoping this was meant to be ages ago now because it's clearly like a month. It's a month on, so I'm going to talk about it now. So originally for my birthday, I was going to get a tattoo, and I wanted to get it done. And it was going to be a surprise, and like I said, now it's a month on from my birthday. And it's just like that never fucking happened because I've never had a tattoo. And I wanted to do it. I'd be like, okay, for my, I wanted to get tattoos way beforehand. I've always wanted to get tattoos. Never did it. Fucking, funds, blah blah, this that. So
but why didn't you? Was it just a funds thing, or you just kind of
like had the funds? Then it wasn't the right time of thinking about it, and then I didn't have funds, and just trying to organize like.
Here's the thing: is like you want something, do it then. Otherwise, things
because like there'd be places
where
I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna do my research. I find some good places. Like, oh, I want to do that place. I'm like, okay, and I'd leave it for a bit, like 6 months, try and save up some money, or figure it out. And then I'd get it. And then that place has changed now. Or the people that were there are no longer there, or they've shut down. It's just like, fuck, and it's just like then you got to try and research again to find it because I'm a very stickler. If I'm gonna get tattooed, I want someone to do it properly. Like I don't want to get screwed over. I mean, I think nowadays.
Well, this was a home job, believe it or not. This was a guy in a couple of towns over. He just did it from his house.
That's all right.
He was a professional artist, but like it was pretty cheap, like $100, $150 for a fucking forearm.
Something like that nowadays, you pay fucking $600 for. Plus,
well, freaking Stag got a little bit of writing and stuff on their arm, right? Cost as much as this.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, bro,
so I'm saying
this was the same price as what
I'm saying. That thing you got there. If you were to go to a tattooist and get that tattoo or like that exact piece on your arm,
considering it's like color and like it
would cost
colored and red, green.
Actually, it would cost more than $600 for something like that. If you went to a tattoo shop, it'd cost you like maybe a grand for that. Like that's why it kept deterring me because they're not cheap. Like just for something little, it's like $150, and it's like just for something small, and maybe then that might just be black and white.
That's why I think this person who does tattoos too. So I'd go back there again. It's been like over a decade. But
that's where I was like, someone was gonna it was gonna be like a gift, and it was gonna be like a present, and someone's gonna get me like that. I was like, okay, yep. And then plans kind of changed, and that's what kind of threw me off. And then it's just been like, oh, we'll get to it eventually. And it's just been one of those things now. It's just like whatever. So I did plan to eventually get a tattoo, and I was gonna be like, look at my tattoo, but that's why I was thinking about it again because I'm thinking it's now a month since my birthday already. Like a month has gone already,
right?
And I was going to get a tattoo for my birthday, and that's never happened now.
Time flies.
Like it's just like, god damn it, because it's like like if I can get some money, I can go just get it done myself and call it a day. And
it depends. You have to shop around because like some places are cheaper, more expensive. Some can only do certain kinds of tattoos. Some does color, some don't.
Yeah, and that's it. Like,
so I was like, you've really got to have a look around. Read reviews as well, though. Like, look at the reviews of them too.
Yep, that's exactly it. That's what took me so long. That's why it's taken me fucking 20 years because, of course, 36, 20 years, 16. Okay, maybe 18 years of my life to figure out about getting a tattoo because
I was 18 and got that fucking instantly. Just I want a tattoo.
I know. See, I was never that impulsive because I'm like, am I going to regret it later? Like, what am I into? How much money is it going to cost me? And all that whole rigmarole. I'm like, I want to get right. And it's like at first I always wanted to get like a Halo tattoo, but I wanted it done right. And then I was like looking, and then they're getting the prices. I'm like, I could have done it then, but it was going to be expensive either way. And I was like, I'll get there eventually. I'll try and save, and then because I didn't want to.
And it's the place where to put it because like tattoos are weird because like you.
But then
it's got to make sense so you can also, if you want to see it, it's got to be in a spot you can see it.
But my problem now is I never got that experience of getting my first tattoo and it being shit. Because if you look at everyone that got their first tattoo, basically, it's kind of now you think of it going, oh, that's kind of shit. Why'd I get that? And most people have that experience and have tattoos. They've gone through now, they've had so many other tattoos, or they've done, and they're going, oh, that was kind of a shit tattoo.
I only regret this one a little bit because I went with purple because of the image is purple, but purple sucks in tattoos because it fades.
And that's what I mean. Like you have a. And I never. I
have to get it touched up at some point.
Like I might get that experience, but then it's kind of sucked now because I've gone so long without having a tattoo and wanting to get a tattoo. I want it to be good now.
But then again, like the black work is so good still. Like it's just I don't care about the color. Like, it's fucking old. Like, it's
faded over time. Yeah.
I got it when I was 18. And I'm fucking 34.
Yeah. So something like I kind of regret that I didn't get a tattoo earlier on, but at the same time I don't. Like, it's just because it's just like one of those things. So now it's like eventually I will look at getting one that I want. But I mean, some people are like that later in life. Like, I've got a friend.
Get a fucking neck tat, bro.
Like my friend Peter, they've only just recently really been doing their tattoos. Like, they got a chest tattoo of like the Triforce on their chest, and that was only done like a couple of years ago. Like, they're like in their 30s, like late 20s, 30s now themselves. So like
some people wait till their 40s to even get one now. Like,
yeah. I know there's like some old people that are like in their 50s getting tattoos. Like, they're just so late to the party, and they're just like, oh, I'm gonna do it now. And they just like,
well, not late, but they just either didn't see the appeal or they just didn't want to. But now they're like, I feel like I want to get the tattoo, so they just try and they're like, I need more.
That's the other thing I'm kind of scared of, is like, if I get one, then I get another one, and then I need another one.
It is real. Like, that's how I got this one.
And then I go from being like bald skin Dale, who has like perfect. No, I don't have perfect skin, but untarnished skin.
Like paintless, free, like unlike my forearm.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Well, the thing is, like, this tattoo could theoretically not get me a job either. Like, which, that's why it's so far up my arm. I can cover it up with a shirt. Like,
yeah.
But like, but still, that's discrimination if you don't accept something like that.
Especially these days as well. Like, these days, it's very discriminative.
Tattoos are nothing. Like, they're just a bit of art. Like, unless they're nudity or something, then who cares?
Exactly.
Having fucking tits on your wrist.
I remember seeing someone I remember seeing someone used to do that. They worked at a bar or whatever it was, and they had like a boob, and what they ended up doing is they put band-aids over the boobs, so they'd cover up the boobs. It was fucking hilarious, like on their arm or whatever it was, where it was ever exposed. But yeah, they just put like band-aids over it, so it's still like there, it's just covered up the boobs. It's censored. It's like, it's fine,
right?
You know. It's
Other than that, then you shouldn't be discriminated against because you got a tattoo. Like, it's just as long as you're qualified, who cares?
The system's fucked though. But you shouldn't.
It is.
I think I had an issue. Actually, I want to. This come and
my freaking brother's got like so many tattoos, like so many.
Before we get close to moving on, because we've gone for a bit now, we've got segued with a lot of other shit. I yet again had another issue with my job agency nonsense. Because I applied for my jobs, and then again they demerited my account, being like, you did this, blah 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 blah. And it's just like, what is the issue this time? It's like,
you did this, but like, they had to do this.
It's like, you want me to apply for jobs, but then I apply for jobs, but because it's not in the skill set of what my resume says, it's an issue. But it's like, but you want me to apply for jobs to find work, so I broaden my horizons within the confounds of not applying for something that is, you know, skilled based, meaning I need a skill, asset, experience, or certificate. But because it's not in those confines, you just have a freak out about it. So it's like, do you want me to work or not? It's like, I'm trying to outreach my source of seeing where I can work, finding other jobs, but then you just have a fistful about it. It's just like, the system's just an endless joke of fucking bullcrap.
Yeah.
It's like, how do people meant to like change their career? Like, and then if they have to report it, like, not report it? Like, I'm trying so many different things because it's just fucking. I need that.
Then again, if you already got a job, you don't have that issue. But yeah.
Exactly, but that's what I mean. It's unrealistic expectations for people that don't have jobs, and trying to get a fucking job is fucking pain in the ass because I'm.
Yeah, that was like trying to rent a house like over a decade ago. I was like, I had to rent a house to rent a house. I'm like,
yeah,
but this is my first time renting a house. How do I meant to have a prior thing?
Don't even get me started with the whole related to that. It
happened in everything. It's like, you need prior experience for something you're trying to get experience for.
Have you looked at passports? You said don't even talk about that subject. Have you looked at the concept for passports?
I had a passport.
If you're getting a, if you haven't, if you're getting a passport,
I always had a passport.
So if you're going to get a passport, you need to find someone that has either had a passport for 2 years. So they need you need to know someone that has already had a passport,
which is weird because that can be sketchy, but
to get them to guarantor for you to have a passport. But then 2, they can't be family, so you've got to try and find a friend that has a passport,
or a complete rando.
or someone that's random that is like a teacher, like there's a professional, so they're like a teacher, a doctor, a fucking like whatever. Like you need a profession, someone that's a profession that can guarantee you, like, you know, like it's so fucking dumb. Like, why is there so many steps to things?
That is pretty dumb. Like
Why?
it really is.
Why is it a problem that I want to like travel? It's like, why is it like you want to keep me in the country? It's like I'm going on holidays. Like I want to get a passport so I can go and explore. Why do I need to have all these fucking guarantors to say who I am?
But technically, they don't want you leaving the country.
Well,
unless...
that's what gets me. Is like you need all this bullshit to leave the country to go on holiday as an Australian citizen.
Because they want you to spend in the country.
Yet we can have all these people come over into our country that clearly have no identification because we allow people in and then they cause problems and shit happens. But then it's harder for us to leave. You know, we need to verify and identify.
Yeah, but it's also strict to come in, really, for most people.
Supposed to.
Some people do get a bit of an easy way in. Some, like if you're a refugee. But because, like, have you seen the stories? People trying to come into the country, like, fuck.
There's some fucked up ones of people trying to get in. When they go
like, we are fucking strict here, like, very strict in our fucking border stuff. It's funny watching things though. It's like,
but yeah, it's just wild. I was like,
you're an idiot if you try and come in with certain things you shouldn't have, and like, I don't know what's in there.
That's even a complete subject for a different day. Like that shit's fucking hilarious. Maybe we should talk about that stuff. Border security shit. They're fucking hilarious. Maybe we should have an episode about that. But I'll move on from that subject because we talk. Well, I can screw this subject. Another thing I saw recently, there were talks of which I feel funny. I feel for the. I don't really feel. I do feel, but I don't feel for the Victorians. New South Wales. They're Dan Andrews is trying to erect a statue of himself. Did you hear about that?
That's Victoria.
Victoria.
I didn't hear about the statue, but that's kind of he doing it himself. So that's kind of.
He's applying to get a statue
no
of himself erected. Yeah, that's what I mean. I feel like they should just allow it to happen and then just TP the fuck out of it all the time. Just vandalize and graffiti it.
Or just push it down.
That too. Cut the head off. Like, just let him do it and then just cut
like the fucking Simpsons thing. Just get up there and go.
Just do it and just fucking fuck it up. Then,
get a couple of fucking lumberjacks up there.
But I mean,
the fucking big ass
saw though too is like I feel like it'd be taxpayers that pay for it, so it's kind of like one of those things.
Oh fuck yeah! It wouldn't be him himself.
No, that was a fucking story.
Is he still premier of like Victoria?
No, not anymore. I don't think.
Who is though? I haven't heard nothing from the new person.
No, it's no. All I remember is I never heard of Dan Andrews until fucking COVID, and he was all on about get on the beers, like.
Right. Right?
Get
on the beers.
Get on the beers. Never heard of him ever in my life because I'm a Queenslander. And then this fucking dude comes out of nowhere and he's like, get on the beers, stay at home, get on the beers. Like, fucking hell.
Right?
Mind you, I'm not on the beers anymore.
Every state needs a guy like, what's his name from Logan? Everyone needs a...
John Raven. He's
Raven, that's it. Yeah, everyone needs one in part of the country.
He is under a lot of heat because they keep giving him crap about the flood war and shit. But
right,
he's
he had no control over. So shut up, motherfuckers.
Exactly. Like fuck.
That's Brisbane and shit, not fucking.
I know. There's so many shit that just keeps coming up. It's just like, oh my god.
Do people not realize like Logan is a specific area that he can do stuff in, not the whole area.
Like other people run different things. That's the point of a mayor. He's only a mayor. He's not a PM.
Go speak to the mayor of Brisbane. Like,
but again, like if you want anything really done, you talk to the PM. Like mayors only do small things. Like prime ministers and
no, but you gotta go through them compared to the prime minister. Like the prime minister does the whole country, not like certain things, certain areas.
MPs are the other ones that.
You talk to your local council about that.
But yeah, it's just like
people in charge of them things, not just a mayor who does mayor things for Logan.
I know for mayor things. Oh, it's just funny. But yeah, I'm kind of just jumping through subjects right now. Did you have anything for this week that you wanted to share? Anything that you wanted to share this week's episode? Not too. You don't have to. I know you're always buying stuff. You do it on your stream a few times, but we've got your posts up on your Instagram. There's things you post as well. When people check out Jim, go check out Captain Jim's fucking Captain Jim Sparrow.
I'm trying to put a. I've got my camera roll is full of just things I've taken. I'm like, gotta upload them.
Keep posting them because I think you've still got games that you haven't even posted about. Like you've got so much backlog.
Maybe.
Of photos and stuff that you're meant to post of things that you
trying to do so many things like.
Yeah, and that's again that comes into content creating. People think it's so there's so much shit you gotta do. Like there's so much shit you got to do. Like I've got so much content that I've re-downloaded to upload and
socials,
like
streaming, YouTube, Instagram, fucking everything. I'm like, I just want to chill for a day, but like I can't.
Yep.
I got to do something.
Yep.
That's whether it's something I'm like, want to do this, want to do that.
I ended up going to bed early last night. I was like, no, I'm fucking done. I'm going to bed. I'm gonna chill in bed. And then I saw you were on Battlefield, and yours was like, I might get back on. And then he jumped back on, I think, but you're idling. He's like, I'm not gonna worry about it.
I did some. I don't know what I did last night.
Oh, and I thought it was funny.
I played PS2.
And then you play. Yeah, he said you're playing some retro game. And that's like tonight. I was like, I want to start earlier so then I can do it, and then I can have my dinner and just chill for the rest of the afternoon. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what you want to do. I was like, I just want to get it done and just vibe for the rest of the afternoon and kind of like sitting around doing a few things here and there. Been painting. I've been painting more of my mural again. So
nice.
But yes, it's just like I just want to chill for the afternoon. I don't know what I want to do, but I just want to chill. So I was like, at least do the potty. Then I can ask you if you want to play anything or do anything, and we can just chill for the rest of the afternoon, not worry about having to be like, play, and then potty, and then play. It's not
afternoon anymore.
No.
It's almost 6 p.m.
So that's why I wanted to get to the point. But yeah, no, we've been rambling on this episode. I don't know if there's anything else you want to talk about. Is there anything else? Otherwise, we can wrap up this episode if you want to.
I do want to show you one thing I did pick up, though. Just one thing.
Go on.
Also, I want to talk about one other thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Fucking, I watched a movie recently, Lost in Space.
Oh, yeah.
That is not what I expected. I didn't know it was a kid's movie. I'm like,
yeah.
It was decent, but like nothing mind blowing or anything. Except for Danger, Will Robinson. If I have to hear that one more fucking time, I swear to God.
Now you know what the original series was like. That happened all the time in the original series.
Yeah, from the 60s. I'm like, I don't really want to watch that now. That if that does that
there
more, like,
a remake series they did though as well.
Not watching that either. This was enough.
It was actually more like an adult series though. It was a little bit more better.
Yeah, that movie's not for adults. It's very basic and dull.
There was barely any of that from when I remember watching it. That like Danger Will Robinson shit. Like there was
like the fact you've got in that you've got Gary Oldman, you've got William Hurt, you've got fucking Matt LeBlanc. You think it'd be more, but nah, Matt LeBlanc's nothing like.
He's just like
he's very like serious. Like I'm just like.
That fight sequence though is fucking hilarious. When it's like the whole sequence where they have the virtual visor, but he's like in that action, like bah, 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 bah. Like it's like that whole like drama time. Like it just seems so that's such a funny moment where it's like super serious. It's just like conflict fight, like gunfight goes down. It's just like what? Like
it did pick up towards the end, but like it's still just. I'm like, this is a fucking kids movie. I didn't even know it.
Yeah, it's good you've watched it. I was curious.
I thought like. Because I watched Red Planet before, like the night before. I'm like, another good space movie. No, it's not. It's just people bickering on a fucking ship.
Imagine the TV series. That's what the whole series is basically like.
Well, that captain's trying to get in the chick's fucking pants. I'm like, Brian.
So bad.
It is funny when they're like, when he's getting like, I'm getting lucky, and then he's like gets that glass of water and just over his head and walks off. I was like, I've been waiting for that for Matt LeBlanc for ages.
Yeah.
Like he's been shut down, like really bad. Like gets a glass of water, just. But no, I want to talk about this one because I actually grabbed Hackers.
Yes.
I'm like. This is a real 90s movie, though. Like, you can tell it's a 90s themed because it's from 1995. But, like, the cast is incredible. Like Johnny Lee Miller, like an Angelina Jolie. You got Matthew Lillard, the gay dude from Con Air. I don't know his name. Like the cast is fantastic. But this release from like 88 Films, look at that.
I know, it's so nice, eh?
Like the slipcover, I kind of wish it didn't have one. Like because it's very bland
It's very shiny, and then you see the mattness, and it's so cool with the matte.
And then even on the back there, like
yeah,
and the freaking spine is nice. Like I kind of wish they did that to the spine instead of having
gloss,
it just
there's this
bland.
shiny coat to it.
Like even just have that on the slipcover, but like it is a nice addition. Then I flip to that case because that looks fucking cool. But it is cool that I want to start framing these posters.
Yes, that'd be cool to have like
because
on the wall.
This poster, it's that thick like cardboard paper too, which is fantastic. Like look at this poster though, like that is nice. And then you got the original poster, I think back in the day, like from the theaters. It's a bit dark, but like it's fantastic. I was just like, because I saw a review of this, I'm like, that packaging alone is worth it. Then I watched the movie. Like the movie is pretty fucking good. It's a bit. I saw a review of it. Someone goes, "It's very unrealistic." I was like, "Oh my fucking god!"
What? What?
I was like, "This is the '90s, bro. Like that shit happened. Like,
what?
Not quite the hacking. Like the hacking is a lot more different than that. But like, that shit did happen back in the '90s. Like, you did get the government after you if you hack something. Like,
yeah, fucking people, man.
It still happens today. Like, remember the guy who hacked Rockstar? He got fucking sued to shit, and Nintendo, who hacked Nintendo, got sued to shit. Like it's a very good movie. Like I do recommend watching it, but it is a '90s movie. Like it's just got that feel.
That's what I mean.
And I didn't know. Like someone pointed it out that the good guys are on rollerblades, the bad guys are on skateboards. I'm like,
that's what I'm saying. Movies back then, there was a certain like being like '90s and '80s and stuff like that. There was a certain code aesthetic that you could tell, like you may not realize, but then when you come back to it, you realize
nothing beats '90s movies.
Everything's matched in an easy set, so you can identify when you really think about it. There's a key component, like guys will all have like specifically like a group of guys that could be good or bad. You know, they'll all have swords or they'll have knives, and the other group will all have bottles, and the other group will have guns. Like you could always identify who was part of what.
Except skateboards and rollerblades. I'm like, that's like, fucking good.
It's just so funny. Like you're so stereotyped in movies back then that everything was like you could kind of unify who was what, but it was just like it was not even like it's just a weird way of doing it, and like things were done in a certain way. So it's like like everyone was on rollerblades that were like good guy, everyone was on skateboards, or everyone would be on like a certain group were on push bikes, and it just seemed like this is what they're doing, but it meant something like without meaning something.
It's also way different what I thought. Like the name Hackers, but it's got an actual decent story to it. Like. It's not just about hackers; it's about other things. Like
there's a whole thing to it.
It's the outcome of being hacked. It's like the people around that who are doing bad things, and then the hack kind of exposed them.
Yes.
And it's like that's fucking good writing. Whoever wrote that movie, because like it's very fucking good. Happy I found it because like it came out last year sometime. I'm like, can I still get the limited? Like, 'cause that box is worth it. Like that. That foil that foil coloring they used was fantastic. I just wish it was on the outside.
I know it's so weird because they have that typical glossy box on the outside, but then the actual thing that's the case is like a nice matte with the metallic like detailings and stuff, and it's just all that kind of stuff. The sleeve is so basic.
Looks so much better my camera's pretty shit for that, but it looks so nice in person. And then I was hoping the poster had it. I'm like, they wouldn't do a foil poster like that. That'd look weird. But it's that nice cardboard paper. Like, that poster paper. Like, I want to frame them.
Yeah, that'd be good to frame and have them all up on your walls. We could look fucking dope, nicely like laid out. A nice piece.
But I also grabbed this as well, which I was gonna say. But like, if you ever seen it, the salute of the Jugger?
I don't think I have. Maybe I have.
This has the same thing going on. Look at the red parts. Like they got that
Salute of the
and
Jugger.
salute of the Jugger. It's from the 80s. It's like Mad Max, but they do it. But they're playing sport, but you kill things. It's weird. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's a nice slipcover though. It's got that dude. I don't know if you can tell who that is, but I don't know his name. Yeah. It's got Vincent D'Onofrio in it and stuff like that.
Yeah. I do kind of vaguely. I don't think I've seen it though, but I do vaguely.
No.
Yeah, it is very Mad Max coded.
It's a brutal dystopian sports action. Yeah,
it is very Mad
movie.
Max
Like
coded,
it's
though, for sure. Like it looks very
but it's like a brutal sport. Like Jugger is an actual sport that people do play. I think
it looks like it
in
could,
real life.
This could take place within like the Mad Max universe. Like it could be just somewhere else
Right?
existing. You know what I mean? Like it could, because the aesthetic and everything is like very much the same.
Yeah, because it's an 80s dystopian. I think it's filmed here as well. Like it's literally just like Mad Max. But that slipcover though, just that artwork is just so fantastic. I'm keen to watch it at some point. This is from Umbrella Entertainment. Found it for $50 on eBay. So like, no one had it. Umbrella has the massive edition with like all the T-shirt and stuff. I'm like, I just want the basic slipcover. I don't want the
it was
other
filmed in
stuff with
Australia.
it.
So yeah, it was filmed in the same area as Mad Max was kind of filmed. Australia Outback. The film was
because apparently you can tell with the performances that they're really out in the heat and they're doing the action. Like
Cooper Petey.
I'm like, I'm keen to watch that.
Filmed
Cooper Petey.
Cooper Petey.
I'm keen.
The film's director of the. No wonder. The cinematography, the film's director of photography, David Egby, was also the cinematographer for the original Mad Max movie.
Nice.
Cast and crew overlapping. It features Hugh Keys-Byrne, Immortal Joe in Mad Max Fury Road. And what's that? Maybe that's something else. Mad Max Connections. Wait, maybe it does. Well, maybe
what the fuck?
No, well, maybe it does feature the actor because like it is an Australian product, like filmed in Australia, which they usually do recruit Australian actors.
Use our own instead of doing a fake accent. And stuff like that. We've seen fake American Australian accents in things, and it's not good. Yeah, but it's got like Vincent D'Onofrio and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? He must have been really young in that because like the 80s. Because he did Men in Black as, Edgar the Bug Guy. But like this is way before that. You're like in his like 20s or something. Like, sheesh.
Who was in that?
But I'm keen to watch it at some point. I was intrigued by the Mad Max-esque of it. I'm like, ooh. And it's a brutal sport. Like, huh.
Oh, God.
Apparently, it is being played though. Like, it's just a real sport.
Oh yeah, he died. He died in 2019. That actor.
Who's that? Oh, the Immortal Joe dude.
No, Rutger Hauer, the main guy. Sorry, Friday looks.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But yeah, is Blade Runner written? Yeah, no, the Immortal Joe guy was in it. He played Lord Vile.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, Jugger is a real sport. It is a fast-paced, highly strategic combination of rugby and fencing, played with padded foam weapons.
Yeah.
Except in that it's real, like it's meant to be a brutal sport, like actual people die and stuff.
Yeah.
With clubs. It has dedicated worldwide community with clubs and tournaments played worldwide.
Oh, it's basically
That's crazy.
It's just LARPing.
Except playing sport, like
that's
rugby,
what
fencing.
That's what LARPing is. Like what they're doing is what you do in LARPing.
Mm.
But I mean, most people.
Except it's an actual sport.
Yeah. That's what I used to do when I used to do LARPing. I'd go every Wednesday night. I'd go down for 2 hours and we'd run around the fields and like actually get into combat and shit. We had
Yeah, but that fucking movie though, that takes it real. I'm like, oh, I'm keen for that.
They're using that's what Jugger is. Jugger is like a LARPing sport. It's what we do at LARP. That's what we used to do at LARPing. Like literally, that's what we would do. We'd have our shields or we'd have our swords or spears or whatever, and we'd run around and we'd smack each other and fight each other and run the field in actual combat.
Cool. It's a cool thing though.
So it's just an extension of LARPing because some LARPs
only one player is allowed to carry and score with the ball. Okay.
Yeah.
If that's just like Quidditch.
Yeah, that's what we used to do with LARP. So you'd have like the main.
It's mortal Quidditch. Swords, staffs, and chains are tasked with protecting the quick and stopping the opposing quick.
Yep.
Just like fucking Quidditch.
Yep, they're the games we used to play on LARP. Oh, good.
If you are hit by a weapon, you are down and must take a short time penalty, kneeling for several stones of time, measured by the drum beat.
Yep, that's just LARP. That's just 100% LARP. What the fuck?
Except way cooler.
No, it's still the same thing. Well, the movies.
Highly athletic sport, prioritise agility and strategy over brute force. They are located at localized clubs. Australian Jugger League.
Oh, it literally is inspired by the movie.
I've never heard of Jugger before.
It's literally inspired by the movie.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it was made from that, yeah.
Yeah, Jugger is a sport inspired by the 1989 film The Salute of the Jugger.
It just sucks that it's foam weapons and not real weapons.
But I mean, that's what. But it's just so weird.
Imagine that sport, people would get real quick.
But I find it weird though. That's like the Australian Jugger League, which has like an extra thing. But that's just LARP. Like that's literally what we do in LARP. Like that's the games we play.
Except this predates LARPing though by a long way.
Like it's crazy. No, but I'm saying like
I'm not a fan of LARPing, but I get it. But not my thing. But that's an actual sport.
But I'm saying like the sports side of it though, because LARPing's been around for years and they've been doing that Jugger, but like now having like divisional sports, like actual sports, which is funny because like that's basically just taking LARPing and turning it into a sport. Like it's just so weird.
No, it's taking that and turning that movie into a real fucking sport. Like that's fucking cool though. Like that the movie was so big that it created a sport. Like that's fucking cool.
Yeah, it's so weird.
That's cool as shit though. Okay, so it was shortly after the movie came out, it was adapted into sport. Beginning in Germany, Australia, and the US. Dang.
How have I never heard of anyone doing this though? That's so weird.
Right?
But like I said, it's literally LARP. Like it's literally what you do at LARP. Like literally this shit. It's so weird.
Yeah, LARP copied that. Like
what
the fuck? But yeah, we've never heard of Jugger before that.
Well, we've never seen it though. We've never seen like any sports nationalized on TV. Like maybe the show Gladiators covered Juggers, but like where has it been like on TV? Like we've never heard about it. There's been no.
There's a whole worldwide league. Like we never fucking heard of it.
Like why are we not seeing that? Like okay, we have football. Why do we not watch Jugger on TV? I'd happily watch Jugger on TV.
Right?
I would sign up. I would have signed up for it years ago and been a Juggers fucking league player. Like, fuck.
Right? There's a whole fucking...
Like, it's just so weird.
Where can I watch Jugger? That's the question. Like, where can I watch Jugger?
Like I said, it's just literally LARP. Like, at least with LARP, you know what LARP, you know LARP, you know where LARP usually happens. But, like, Jugger, like, it's been around longer than LARPing. Like, LARPing trend in Australia, that's what I wanted to get at. It's like the LARPing trend in Australia is only really been
the 2000s. Like,
yeah, where Jugger's been around longer than that. But that's the fundamental of what we do at
the 80s.
LARP. Like, and yet, like, yeah, in America, LARPing has been a thing for a long time. But like, when you but if you look at like a lot of like LARPing related content in movies, a lot of the stuff they're directly replicating in those movies when they're playing is Jugger. Like that's the weird part, and they label it as LARPing. But like when you see other LARP media, it's like the Ren Fair side of things and the drinking and like other stuff. Like it's either that or it's the sporting. But like it's specifically Jugger style when they refer to it, not some of the other combat stuff that we play. Because some of the other stuff we play like Capture the Flag, or like I guess that's kind of like Oddball. Oddball is basically Jugger. because you'd have the one person with the ball and everyone has weapons. Actually, that's what Halo got from then. Halo's Griff Ball. That's what's called the Juggernaut. I just realized why it's called the Juggernaut, because you have like the hammers and shit. And oh my god! And you have like the Jugger.
Like, click. Like, oh.
That's why like the Juggernaut in Halo, they specifically gave him the hammer because he runs around which they do in the Jugger game. Yeah. It all makes sense and it all connects. It all fucking makes sense why it's called a Juggernaut.
I just thought Juggernaut was a big dude with a hammer. That's what I thought he was. Yeah, the Juggernaut.
It's that. That's why. It's because of the LARP thing, because they had that big mace thing.
The Juggernaut.
They had that big, they had the stick with that big fucking thing at the end of it that they clobbed, like a big mace type thing. And they clobbed people with it. Oh, that movie's actually influenced a lot then, didn't it? I'm
sad now that we never fucking...
But we never had... Why can't we watch Juggernauts on, like, the Juggers on the fucking... Why can't we have Jugger on TV? It's been around for so long, yet... The funny thing is, too, it's only recently, by the looks of it, like, been really popular in Australia, yet it's always been in Australia as well. But it's only recently...
It was here originally, like...
But, like, no one's covered it, no one did anything about it, and that's only now that it's been more popular in the last fucking,
You can watch real life sport of Jugger live by visiting local clubs in Melbourne. Of course, Victoria, because Victoria is the best fucking place here. It's got everything. Or you can watch the movie. It says you can watch it in Melbourne, or you can watch the movie.
That's hilarious.
The movie's like...
Oh, wow. Find your local club. Brisbane, Canberra, Melbourne, Newcastle, like Perth,
Dang.
Gympie. Like...
So it's been you've probably known a Jugger, you just didn't know about it.
Oh my god.
You've probably met many Juggers. That sounds weird to say that. Hey, are you a Jugger? Like,
yeah, because literally, like, how you play is literally like how you used to play with LARP. Like literally, like how you combat stuff. Like you have your shield.
Yeah, because they would have took inspiration from that. Like,
oh my god.
So let's just say that movie really inspired a lot of pop culture and stuff.
Yeah, because that like the Ren Fair. Wait, what the hell?
But yeah, the sport from Starship Troopers didn't get a thing.
Southern Boona Showgrounds, Southern Ren Fair.
Yeah, of course, Ren Fair. Like that's what you said before, like a fair. But like.
New Farm. What the fuck? They played this at New Farm? How have I not heard about this? And I was in LARP. I was networking LARP for like 5-6 years.
Like an underground thing then. Like, what the fuck? If you've never heard of it, it's all around you. Like,
and I was in, like I said, I was in the LARPing community, and we talked about other things related to it. Like,
so they played stuff like that, but didn't know what Jugger was, I'm guessing?
And mind you, that never existed in Australia. One of the LARPers created Dodgeball, which was taking the archery element from LARPing and turned it into its own sport where you'd run around with the bows and shoot each other, kind of like playing paintball,
with
bows and arrows,
foam arrow and shit.
Yeah, and they created their own thing, and then other people started creating their own versions of it in Australia. Right. But like that never existed until LARP. But like I said, the LARPing communities are that usually tight, knowing of these things. You know of these things. And I never heard of Jugger until fucking now. Like, and
2026.
I could have been playing that instead.
Almost 40 years later, yeah.
Could have actually been classified as playing a sport because LARPing doesn't count as a sport, even though you run around the field.
It is a sport though. Like Jugger is like.
That's what I'm saying. I could have been doing something that was classified as a sport over LARPing, because LARPing is seen as recreational, even though you're fucking running around a field for fucking 2 hours, sweating your ass off and fucking having to binge yourself up because you're still doing fucking physical activities. But here's an actual fucking thing that's labeled as sport. You got jerseys and get treated like a sport. It's the same fucking thing we did on the field. Except we wore fucking peasant clothes and fucking knight's armor and shit like that, you know, whatever bullshit.
Right.
And like, did the exact same shit. You'd have your teams, you'd have your fucking class types, you'd go in and you fucking combat.
Except there's an actual real official fucking Jugger league.
Yeah.
Worldwide.
I could have been part of that fucking...
with tournaments and stuff, which would have been fucking sick to know about. We could have been fucking wicked players back in the day, I reckon.
Juggernauts. We could have been some Juggernauts.
Fuck, man. What if I can still play it? Like, do you have to be like 100% fit? Because like, I'd probably love to play it.
I'm gonna join the group. Fuck it, on Facebook. I'm kind of curious now.
Like, can I try out somewhere? Like, can I try it? There is no official registered club here. Oh, you're kidding me. Players interested in the game can connect with national organisers or learn the rules to start a local group. For fuck's sake. That'd be cool, though.
Yeah, that's fucking... I wanna know.
Yeah, there's Melbourne and other cities. Perth, Canberra, Brisbane and Sydney. Yeah, but that whole Juggernaut thing just goes over your head, doesn't it? Because like, when you really listen to that now...
Created. View group history. The group was created in 2015. So 11 years.
What, that group that you just joined?
Mm. The worst problem is, that's around the time I was LARPing. Literally, because 2015 was, at the end of that was when me and Al started dating. I was literally LARPing before I met Al for a couple of years. During, once me and Al got together, like, kind of thing, I LARPed for another year or two. Never heard of Jugger.
No, but it inspired what they were doing.
Oh, of course I've got friends that are in the fucking group. Literally, one of them, well, there's two of them, literally two people are from the high rival clan from LARPing are in the group.
Hilarious. I fucking knew you'd know somebody who's in that in the Jugger community.
Oh, I knew I would. I knew I would.
Right.
It's just
but
like,
yet you had no idea. Like that's how things are, though.
Like no one fucking. That's why I get talking about my shit. It's like this shit. Oh god, there's other people I know. I think I just saw pop in there that I'm not friends with anymore.
I'll see you then. Go.
Yep, members with things in common. This person I'm no longer friends with. This person I'm no longer friends with.
Right. They're all Jugger fans.
There we go, going through the list here. These are people that I know from LARP. It's like, this person's got 19 mutual friends, 20 mutual friends, 24 mutual friends, 13 mutual friends, 8, 15, 5. Like, I know all these people from LARP. Like, I remember these people from fucking LARP. Fuck's sake.
It's a thing, so, yeah.
Yeah, that's like the other thing that time when fucking... That's like when Wookiee went to the fucking... What's that game again? I forgot the name of that game. Fucking... That was like that night convention thing. He went with a bunch of his mates that I know.
Yeah.
Warframe. The Warframe thing. And it was in Brisbane. It was like a convention, little mini convention pop-up event thing for Warframe. It's just like, I was fucking in Warframe before anyone else was back in the day. There was the one fucking map, but I played that much because the one fucking map, I could play the map backwards. I could just walk backwards because it was spawned in the same fucking way, so I could just walk it backwards. I knew it by the back of my hand. Like, I could tell if it was my own ass or someone else's ass that's stinking. Like, I knew it was like the game was so dead, but I played so much of it. And then, like, I look, and then I see the event, and I'm looking through the crowd. Like, I knew, like, Wookiee, so, like, that makes sense. And I knew his group of friends, so that made sense of, like, connectivity of knowing. But then I'm looking through these photos when he posted, I'm like, I know that person, that person, that person, that person, that person, that person. And these people don't know Wookiee or that I know of associated are friends of his friends. But, like, I know all these people. I'm like, not one of you fuckers I ever saw fucking talk about Warframe and knew Warframe or fucking shared an interest of Warframe, and he is all
but they might have been massive fans too. Like,
I know, it's just like,
you just didn't know.
We could have fucking talked about this shit. It's like same as other people I'm finding out now, like, are into fucking Halo. It's like, we could have talked about fucking Halo for fucking years. I've been fucking loving my Halo my whole fucking life, and no one wants fucking bar of it. And now I fucking find out that they're supposedly Halo fans. Like, fuck off. Could have fucking been talking to me about it and finally clicked on it. But no, nothing relatable. Oh, nothing, we can't be friends. Nothing relatable we can get along with. Oh, you fucking like Halo? Oh, fucking, let's fucking go, you know? Cyberpunk, shit like that. There's so many things that I'm seeing, like, people I know talk about things. Like, not once have I ever heard you fucking talk about it. Like, and now I'm fucking knowing about that you're fucking into this shit. It's like, we could have been fucking talking about it, fucking playing it, fucking... Whatever.
Yeah, but that's the thing where they liked it, but they kept it secret.
It's just like, oh my god, like, Why people? There's more relatable things than you realize that a lot of us have in common, but you just fucking don't share the information or bother to be like, oh, do you like these things? Because like,
I mean, they don't have to, but yeah,
but
I
like,
get what you mean
you
there.
know what I mean? Like, it's like you have conversations and you ask to try and get to know people, and they won't tell you like, oh, I like to play these games, I like to play Sims, or I like to play Witcher, I like to, you know, again, Witcher. No, I didn't know what the fucking Witcher was, never heard of it, and then I fucking bought it one time from a $2 bargain bin.
Until
And then
Witcher 3.
and then played Witcher because I just saw some random game I got from a bargain bin. Like, oh, this is kind of cool. And then ask a few friends, like, oh yeah, I've played Witcher. And it's like, what the fuck? You know. And then fucking bullshit. And then apparently Witcher's a big fucking #1 franchise fucking thing that I've never heard of before in my fucking life. And it's just fucking like everyone fucking loves it. And then make 2 games after it. And it's just fucking shit. Does my head in. All this shit does my head in.
It's funny how like The Witcher was a niche thing until 3.
That's why I'm gonna get fucking mad. I'm gonna get so fucking mad because you can obviously see fucking what I've got repping here, what I've got fucking here, what I fucking talk about with my fucking obsessions, what I fucking
you wait, this massive universe comes out and they're gonna be everywhere.
Fucking is, and then everyone I fucking know is gonna come out and be like, oh fucking look this shit. It's like what the fucking biggest thing I'm fucking obsessed over. I'm gonna give myself a fucking aneurysm if I don't calm down.
No, but it's true. So that movie comes out, they're gonna be flocking to that movie.
Oh, it's like so much shit that I'm like obsessed over. With
and you're like,
He-Man.
you're a fan?
Yeah, it's like I've been fucking breathing, living, and fucking sucking He-Man's fucking dick. You know, fucking trying to get that fucking power sword fucking goop. You know, like. I'm fucking all for it. I fucking love my He-Man shit. I've always liked it, but you know, fucking it's everywhere. Everywhere I look, it's fucking shit. Like I got my fucking mural I painted.
That's like there's gonna be something that comes out and
like I like my Halo.
Like
I like my fucking Halo, and I've done half the same shit where I've got things themed for Halo. But I fucking love. I've always liked my He-Man, but like I never really see. Because the thing was, I never had an outlet to really appreciate it because. It was that period where like I got to enjoy it at the back end of the 80s, so I got to grow up with it. But then toys no longer existed. The show was limitedly run. Like, you know, things didn't span.
Yeah, because He-Man kind of just went into nothing because like, no one cared, and they just cancelled everything.
Like it existed, but yeah, it's just there was nothing for it, and there's only
like,
now.
At this point now, it's a nostalgia piece that they're using now. It's just like we bring some toys out. We got a movie coming, so we bring some toys out.
And I get to relive
the fans are gonna flock to it,
live, like,
and they're gonna kill it again.
Yeah, it's like I get to actually enjoy it now when I wanted to enjoy it.
That's like Transformers. It's been gone now for a little bit. They're gonna bring that back at some point. Like I knew no Transformers fans before them the Michael Bay movies, and that's like, no Transformers. I'm like.
It's just so funny. Like there's so many that come out of the woodwork.
Like I was never He-Man because I'm
like and that's the other thing too. It's like I joined the which is still kind of funny so far. I've joined a few of the He-Man groups to like see the collector stuff and what people talk about. And a lot of them so far aren't in my area. Like it's all like a lot of old boys. So it's like a lot of people like well older than me. That still like that literally got to grow up with it. So they basically
they're like in their teens watching He-Man or something like.
Yeah, but a lot of my scene like have been like. There's been a few that are Queensland and Brisbane, but they're more like north side of Brisbane. Like none are really. I haven't seen anything like local, so I haven't found anyone that's like like-minded people to talk about He-Man with. Surprised because I'm like, I know people are buying them.
Because I know nothing about it, so I'm out of that.
Yeah, and like, so
like the only bit of He-Man I own is that video game on PS2. Like that's.
And I'm just like I said, I'm like feel like the only really engrossed fucking He-Man fan in fucking. This area, and so many people are into He-Man. It's crazy though, but like
I still watch the movie, but like I'd have no expectation. I just take it for what it is.
I want to point out before we wrap this up because it's basically on 2 hours. I might play around with this episode. The fucking the mask they released, that toy Skeletor mask you can buy. I was playing with it the other day and I realized, I said to Al because she was trying to pinpoint. I said the voice they've got is literally Starscream. It's like the voice actor of Starscream doing a Skeletor impression, and it's fucking hilarious because Jared Leto's has this very like savant-y kind of like look,
I like Jared Leto's one.
Like it's
pretty
cool,
fucking good actually.
But the masked one they got for the toy is completely different when you listen to the voices. And when I realized it sounds like more like the movie version, like from the
Is it from the movie though? Like, is it meant to be from the movie?
Well, the mask looks like meant to look kind of like Skeletor from the movie, but the voice sounds like the voice actor that does Starscream in the Michael Bay movies of Transformers. It sounds like that Starscream, and it's kind of funny because he has like that more of a raspiness where Jared Leto has that deep British kind of tone to it. Like his is like and he's like very like royal to his voice as well. Like he's like, I am Skeletor, you know, like very like dramatized, like kind of cool. But then then my impression's like, yeah, He-Man, like mine's the high pitchy kind of, but this
like
is like
the animator stuff.
But then the toy is like, yeah, I'm Skeletor, but it sounds like this is Starscream. I'm playing with it, like this is Starscream, like Megatron, you know, when you hear, I'm trying to envision like. That Megatron,
that
they're all
whiny voice.
Yeah. And Skeletor has that on the toy, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's literally Starscream's voice, and it cracks me up. I'm like, that's hilarious.
It should have been Jared Leto.
It should have been, but the royalties get voice recordings for toys is like a whole another ball game.
But also, you've got Jared Leto being Skeletor, but then you use someone else to do the.
There's a reason why they get.
They're paying Reno for the fucking movie, so.
That's why they get Tom Hanks' brother to do the voices for Woody on things, because it's cheaper to pay him than to pay Tom Hanks.
Yeah, the toys for the voice and the toys and stuff.
And the video games and stuff. It's like, we'll get him to do the Woody voice, but we can pay him half.
Yeah, but he actually sounds like Tom Hanks.
I know, but then they're like, oh, we can pay him half the price of Tom Hanks, and then we get away with it. It's just like, really, like.
Yeah, but no one knew for years that was his fucking brother.
I know. His brother had been doing it for so long, milking off.
Until he said it himself. He's like,
I do like that.
I've been doing the voice for the toys and video games. And...
Which I do find that it's funny because like Tom Hanks has just been like, yeah, go on, bro, here, you can do this for me, and then you can make some money on the side.
Well, he didn't care. He could do other things while he's doing the toys, and
it's kind of like I'll do the face of everything. You can do the voice of other things, and you
it's crazy how
be famous with me. Like
close they sound though, like literally like 1-to-1. Like
like it's insane when he does that voice.
When me and my brother, we don't sound identical at all, really. I don't think.
No, you just.
But like, they're like exactly the same. Like. I mean, he has to do a bit of work to get to that register of Woody, but like, it's still like it's 1-to-1.
Mm-hmm. It's hilarious.
Crazy.
It cracks me up. It cracks me up indeed.
But you can't do But you can't replace the Tim Allen because there is only one Tim Allen who had that voice. There's only one.
Right.
As soon as you hear buzz, you can tell it's a good buzz or it's a replacement because like it really changes.
Well, that's exactly it. Like you watch the different shows and different stuff that they've done, and the toy, like you can tell the difference of when they've used the actual voice.
What is constant?
And I think that's where it worked
buzz
out. I think
it's bad.
That's where I think they managed to work out is to be able to get Tim Allen is because they've used the brother. So that it's cheaper there, and then they can balance the cost, so they don't have to pay too big fees. They can go, we can pay half here, and then we can pay that. So then, therefore, it's balancing out with what we've got to spend for the sound. Yeah, for the sound rights, and
because he is Buzz, like there's no one else.
Like
that's why I'm sad about that Lightyear movie. Like I was like, it's Chris Evans.
Very different, but I mean, you got to take that as it's not the Buzz Lightyear. It is like the universe movie version. You know what I mean? Like it's if
I know, it's sad.
It's meant to be like the movie is what the movie that Andy would go watch at the cinemas. You know, like that's what we got. Like it was like a meta film.
Yeah, but considering toys we got at the time were doing the actor's voice in the toys.
It's just a weird line of how that's what the movie's like made as. It's a meta movie. So therefore it's something that
and it was trash because of it.
Whereas like for us, like I said, Toy Story
it should have been Tim Allen. Like,
but like I said, for us, watching Toy Story for us is like Andy watching the Buzz.
Also, it was such a weird movie. It's like
that's why
it connects nothing to fucking Toy Story.
No,
like it's just a space mission. Like
yes, exactly. It's got nothing to do with Toy Story because it's an actual person. Like it's where for us,
it's kind of pointless. Like it should have been a thing.
Like the cartoon show that exists in that we had was like. Kind of like the TV show that existed.
No, but there's a cartoon in Toy Story that could have based a movie on. Like
which we had the TV series of. That's what the TV series was. The Buzz Lightyear and the
Yeah,
Light
like
Commanders.
just do a movie of that. Like,
But then the movie was like, again, kind of the meta of like when they make live actions based off of things. So it was kind of a joke on itself. They made it too meta, and that was the problem. It's just like it's a reboot of the movie. Like it's so stupid that they had to go that meta. Like they went really meta with it, like in layered deep, and then
I mean, it kind of hurt them in the back end though, because it really didn't do well.
yes, it was a decent.
I think
movie.
they did know that.
Like
but
it was a decent movie, as you to take it as just a.
It was decent, but it's not a. They shouldn't have called it Lightyear or anything. It's just a space movie. That's all it was.
Yeah, because it was having Buzz Lightyear as like an actual person. Like it's like watching. It's like if we went and watched like Captain America, like you had like a person, but it's just animated. Like it's meant to be like that kind of grounded. It's so weird. Like it's yeah.
It's
Like I said, it's too meta. It's
oh
too
god,
meta.
I shouldn't put that out there. I was like, it's like watching Finding Nemo, but you're watching an actual goldfish in a tank.
Basically,
like-
it's basically that.
I was like,
it's,
please don't do that.
but like in our world, like we're gonna have a live action Finding Nemo surely at some point. It's gonna be like The Lion King, but
You can't do that. Like, they shouldn't. No, fuck no.
But like it's like that. It's like if you were to have like an escapade of that in real life, like that's what it's just because of the animated style, so it's the animated version universe. It's just like I said, it's just weird.
I think whoever had the Lightyear idea just like Buzz Lightyear, like, let's make a movie.
I mean, realistically, they should have just made a live action and called it a day. Just gone here, let's just make a whole live action Buzz Lightyear film and just call it a day. Like, why make
voiced by Tim Allen.
Like, you'd have to have. I mean, you could replace, like, there's nothing stopping people from having an actor as a face actor and having someone with a different voice, like, doing the voice. That doesn't stop people.
Games all the fucking time.
Like, Alan Wake's the biggest one for it. Like, why don't we have...
They can still do the person acting still says the lines, except they just muted and put Tim on over the top.
It's what we do with music videos. That's exactly what music videos do.
Yeah.
Music videos literally have the artist pre-record the song.
But the big one is that Alan Wake one where, like, old mate's just lip-syncing James McCaffrey spoke over it. Like,
exactly, and, like, that does it, and that's what music videos do. That's what they do in the industry already for music videos, is they literally lip-sync. All music videos are recorded with lip-syncing people, so why can't they just have the actor read the script as they're reading it, demute the fucking voice, replace the voice with someone else reading it, and call it a day? Like, some film, that's what dubbing is.
I wonder who's going to play in Alan Wake 3, who's going to do the voice now, since... Oh, no, that's Max Payne. What the fuck am I thinking?
Yeah, I was going to say...
Alan Wake. No, wasn't James McCaffrey... He was involved in Alan Wake, wasn't he?
James McCaffrey, which one's that? Is it the guy that did...
He was the Max Payne voiceover.
Yeah, no, he doesn't really have anything in...
Oh, okay. Because I say, like, yeah, the dude from Alan Wake is completely different than the...
No, you did. You had him doing exactly what's his name does to Alan Wake, doing what he did to Sam Lake. Because when Sam Lake plays Alex Casey, they had him dubbing him again. So you'd have Sam Lake doing the whole thing, and then he was talking, and they'd have him, like, it's literally... You've literally got double take of that in Alan Wake 2. You need to play Alan Wake 2. You still need to play that. Like,
I'll play the first one first.
It's so good. Alan Wake 2 is so good. Yeah, no, the Alex Casey shit.
I mean, the first one's clunky as fuck. I can't play the first one.
So you could just play the second one. You don't have to necessarily play the first one. Would help, but
yeah, they do give you a recap, I think, of what happened in the first one. So
they do. But like I said, yeah, they like you literally have in basically Alan Wake 2. You literally have Max Payne and Alan Wake together because of Alex Casey. That whole side story shit, like, it's fucking trippy because yeah, it basically does kind of pace along. You realize like how much Alex Casey is so much more like Max Payne. Like, it's not funny, just like with
yeah, because he's writing about himself, like kind of.
It's
so there's certain differences that are the same.
I don't want to really spoil much because it all explains once you play Alan Wake 2. Like, it is fucking. That game is fucking Remedy. That's why I'm like, I don't care that I bought it on PC and can't play it and I bought it again on, like, they're genius. Like, that writing, like, it's fucking amazing. Like, there's no other game on the same level as what Remedy does with their games psychologically. Like, their games are fucking.
That's why I'm keen for that Control Resonant that comes out soon, I think, actually.
Like, the mind twists and the layers, and it's just like. That's what was it? Because of that element.
Control Resonant comes out. Isn't it like next?
What's the
it's in Q2 of this year.
Yeah.
And we're already in that now. Like, so it's very soon. It's coming out. Expected to release in the next 2 months. Yeah. Well, that's what it's been speculated as in Q2, but like, it's out this year at some point. They've been hyping it up lately too. So, also, did you see that there was probably a GTA trailer coming this week sometime, like on Monday, I think? Because Best Buy leaked pre-orders.
Oh, that's already happening. Oh, I need to re-download Faz and check out the Alan Wake.
So the pre-order's meant to go live Monday, I think, like Monday US, so Tuesday for us, because Rockstar's got a shareholder thing on the 21st, and they want to, we've got so many pre-orders.
I was gonna say we need to get to that point because it's like we're
money
already,
to
we're
us.
already May, so
we're
May,
selling
June, July, August, September, October, November, like 7 months.
7 months, and it's time to start pre-ordering and hyping it up.
Like I need to know, like I said about Wolverine, I need to know what there is, so I know how much I need to spend on putting down on the pre-order, and then what I need to save and pay off, etc. Like,
but yeah, like Best Buy released like Monday was pre-orders, so I don't know if Rockstar's going to delay that now and do another day. But if they're trying to get the shareholders, they're going to do it before the 21st, because that's when they can gloat, saying like, we've already sold like 10 million pre-orders. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Invest in us because we're, making the biggest game on fucking Earth.
That's exactly it.
And so we're getting the trailer, I think, very soon.
I can't wait for that game.
And pre-orders. That's a whole year away nearly, so another 7 months.
7 months. That's
5.
5 for Wolverine.
No, 6 months. 5 months for Wolverine, yeah.
No, 5 months.
Was it September?
October? September?
September, wasn't it?
Yeah, so
September.
It's 5 months. June, July, August, September. 4 months?
Yeah, I think it's September.
So 4 months?
September 15th.
4 months? 5 months?
June, July, August. 4 months, yeah.
5 months? Well, so it's from literally
4
from
months,
now.
and we got Wolverine. Yep. And we got nothing still. Not another trailer. Not real gameplay. So I'm like, that must be soon, right? Like,
Got to be soon.
Fucking Wolverine though. I'm keen.
But yes, do you wanna we can talk about it another day anyway. We wanna wrap it up. Do you wanna wrap
6 months till GTA. 7 months. 6 7 months.
I gotta go my din-dins. You must have din-dins.
Yeah, we got pizza. Pizza. We used to be every Friday or Saturday. Then it got cut down to sometimes Saturday.
Sometimes Saturday.
The place is like, oh, you can't keep making pizzas.
Wait, what? They sometimes make pizzas.
The person making pizzas and selling them can't make them because they don't want money. Like
they only do it sometimes. I only want to make pizzas sometimes.
Yeah, pretty fucking much. But you know how companies work.
Yeah, our own businesses.
It's like what's good for the consumer, they don't want to do.
Yeah.
The only place that does pizza, really, that I can think of around here.
Conglomerate, the muck.
Like pizza sometimes. It's an IGA, which put pizza, people are going to buy it.
Do you think they would? Yeah, because I know what they're like with their foodery stuff. Yeah, they're very selective sometimes. Sometimes we're going to have potato salad. Sometimes we're not. Sometimes we're going to have pasta salad. Sometimes we're not. Sometimes we're going to do the rice.
That's always there. But pizza, they're like...
Ours is like sometimes I'll have...
Being a weekend, football's on, people are going to buy pizza because they just sit there and eat pizza and drink.
I know, you think that's the best time to market it.
But
anyway, let's just digress. Let's wrap it up. We'll go have our dinner and chill afterwards, I guess. Ow.
Why are we spitting with our hands in the air?
I know. Just throwing my hands up. I'm just throwing my hands up. I'm going to have my butter chicken.
Yeah, no pizza.
I had pizza last time.
But, yes, on that one, thank you, Beardies and Beardettes, for joining us for another episode. As always, we appreciate you watching. We appreciate appreciate, not appreciate.
Appreciating. Like and subscribe. Appreciating.
Liking, subscribing, clicking that damn bell.
Yes.
And as always, we have been Dale and Jim, and we'll catch you guys next week. Bye bye.